I like it.
This is really interesting. I wonder if he's going to do like a more tanky build, like go lock it, or if it's going to be mandate Maokai. Because that would be
Faker's T being top.
He doesn't see it. Con doesn't know.
See it. Con can now go in hammer form. He can just knock him right into Faker. Point and click that one down. E into the W. Now they're trying to finish off. Con taking a decent amount of damage back, but Con will drop for first blood. Faker picking up the kill.
Yeah, Showmaker does.
You want to be able to get the Jace ahead, play together as a strong 1-3-1.
Hold on to that thought. Ghost now going in. Root now coming out. Barrel
Saplings
stepping forward. Knight now ticking down. Barrel ticking. Gumiushi has to run. He has no mana on this one. The trade's going to keep going, but Owner's on the way in. How have they snipped this one out? Canyon in the area, though. Are they baiting Owner in? Poppy now coming down. Barrel can try to W, make it out to safety. Walking away from this one for now. Flash out to safety. They don't have any more follow-up damage. Owner flashing forward, trying to finish the job. But Maokai living. The safeguard is there. Canyon turns it back, and it's disaster for T1 on the bottom side. But they're looking for a return play on the top side. Con going to be in trouble. Already down once. Locked up again and knocked down. T1 find the counter blow.
This is what we want to see.
Never gotten that international title. He's going for it. But Damwon looking for the dive here. Bot side.
Barrel moving forward again. Point click CC makes it very easy to find the setup. Lee Sin now moving in. Carrier doing his best to disrupt, but already his AD has dropped. Damwon Kia across the map, finding advantage, building the gold lead. And Canyon wants a little bit more. Ghost going in. The stun will not Herald used on the bottom side. It likely means first tower of the series over to the side of Damwon Kia. And that gold lead starting to grow. Those hyper carry champions, limiting what he can bring to the table. The fact that Ghost is fitting so well into a more top side focused draft. Again, positive for Damwon Kia. Canyon
sit under his tower and clear waves. He doesn't know where those Damwon members are, so you always have to be aware of that potential 2v1 coming in with someone behind you.
A mid-tier one, right? So unless T1 force more here or use a Rise ult to try and kind of dive Khan or for an extra minute or two, which hasn't really netted you any vision towards this top side either. So I would say a bit of a misplay there, but still, let's see if they can contest the mid push.
Yeah, they at least...
That gold disadvantage would really, really hurt them going towards the late game.
Owner looks like he wants to fight. He's kind of posturing behind here. Will T1 try to find and engage?
Ulti coming out. Gumiushi just going to deny any further push. Going to stop anything from happening there on the Herald. Yes, it's a low mid lane tower, but they're not able to get a lot else. Mid wave now dead even as it's a fight for vision. Full 5v5 here, pushing off. Kana off to the side. Showmaker trying to find a little bit of poke here. Zone him away from the fight. That's the lockup from the Jhin and the curtain call. Still going to get a pick before the fight starts off. Leona canceling the ultimate, but it does not matter. Barrel there to finish the job. Damwon Kia in control of the pit.
Yeah, Damwon, perfect gameplay there. Just flushing T1 out of this river, eventually pushing them out with the hard engage from the Jhin W, making sure they isolate one member. They get the tower mid, they get the dragon, bots pushed in, tops pushed in. They're gonna get everything.
Yeah, now they're just gonna get the tier 1 as well. Yes, it was denied, it was delayed, but Damwon trying to get a tier 2.
And this is something T1 have to do. They know they can't face check topside. LeBlanc, Lee Sin, if you face check anyone on their team, you're locked up and you're locked down and you're gonna die. So just trading tier 2s is the best play to do. So
not a battle of skirmishes or big plays. It's no Showmaker fishing over the wall, trying to find something, and that's gonna be it. Ghost finding the shot, looking for the 4th bullet, now stepping forward. Gale Force maybe a bit premature, but here comes the curtain call. Carrier now has to make his way out. Flash out to safety. The bullet's connecting, waiting to go over the wall. Canyon raiding right there, turning back into the fight, but he'll go down in the meantime. Damwon Kia priority access to the Baron coming in, just trying to dissuade the Baron, but Damwon Kia unfazed.
Yeah, they're just gonna go for it. Showmaker over the wall. He's looking for Owner, trying to keep him away from that, so it's not a 50-50.
Owner on his lonesome has no damage, and there's Ghost one more time. Gumiushi over the wall, trying to get the Baron. Can he do it? Can he do it? No! Canyon with the smite secures it. Damwon Kia in total.
Showmaker's able to fall, even just pushing out Owner, not allowing any chance of a 50-50. They're at soul point, they're massively ahead, and maybe something happens, but Showmaker just absolutely unleashed here. Wants to make a name for himself, does not want to be thought of as the next Faker. He is the first Showmaker, and he has shown why in game number 1, has been absolutely dominating here.
2-0 and 3, backed up by Ghost 3-0 and 6. An excellent first game for him. Faker off to the sideline trying to push, just trying to get something back. Already knows that they're going to have to give up the inhibitor here. Carrier, so much damage now coming in. Everyone's going to body block, but in the meantime, Curtain Call is going to buy so much time for Canyon to push in this mid wave. Owner very low. Kana can step forward with an empowered shot glass, but not much else is going to come through. Faker continuing to push on a side lane, but he is going to lose 2 inhibitors for this single tier 2.
Yeah, but Faker knows even if he's there's nothing he can do. He has no range advantage. He has no wave clear.
Down recalls will complete, and I think important to remember, T1 opted to camp topside. Khan weathered that storm. Damwon Kia found their counter punch on the bottom side, and again,
it's so safe to check these. He's gone full tank as Maokai, now using the ult to zone T1 off, and they're going in.
Coming in, big damage. That's gonna MFL coming out, they're taking their time. Owner now going through over the wall, but Damwon, they're just too far ahead. T1, yes, they're using abilities, they're throwing skills back, but curtain calls coming out, and T1 are running out of time.
Yeah, Showmaker's gonna base and TP back here. The shock blasts are coming in and it's poking them down a little bit, but with Showmaker full HP, buying items and coming back, they should be able to force this top inhibitor. If this falls, I think that's it for T1. They're gonna have to try and fight this, otherwise they're gonna lose out on every objective on the map.
3 inhibitors down. That is a death sentence. T1. They're going to go out fighting, or they're going to get bled out. Damwon, they're going in. Gumayushi going down. Kana forced to back away, carrying it. Faker just getting torn apart. It's all too easy for Damwon. Early game close and contested, but mid to late, Damwon in absolute control here in game 1. Going to take them a bit of time to kill the Nexus, but they will find first blood in this best-of-5 series.
T1 just wasn't able to create the same kind of early advantages that got them into those winning situations in the finals. They weren't able to get ahead, and some of it does feel like it's through the draft. Yes, Owner has this good pick of the Poppy as an answer to Lee Sin, but you're kind of the
Alistar are going to come through 4 barrel, makes sense into things like Jin Rakan, but Lee Sin Yasuo has good kill pressure. The only worry I have for them is this double AD into Graves. Is it Cassandra top?
That's what I was thinking, is they
want
to dive Showmaker.
Faker can flash W here, and Keria could follow with flash W himself. If it misses...
Backing off, flat forward, that's a W, instant follow-up. Showmaker now running. Is going to try to outplay this one, but first blood dropping for T1. An excellent start in the mid lane.
Yeah, T1's
security.
Khan now stepping forward. Owner off to the side. Flash out. Denying. Owner taking his time.
T1 roaming.
Lock up Khan. There's Khan going in. Lissandra in the midst of everything. 1 kill can reset the entire fight. Keep your eyes on the frozen thralls as they start to come out. That's 1. Finding it. Now the ghost of Xin Zhao moving forward, looking to slow them down, looking to break them as Kana is popping off, looking for the 3rd stack on the queue. Can he find it? Can he find the knockback from Barrel? The turn. Owner getting dropped. Showmaker finding the kill. Damwon standing.
Faker! We obviously saw the Zerker Greaves rush. We saw the Tabbies rush. That put them behind in both top Demolish. And we'll see. Keria potentially flanking here. It's be a long flank, but Kana's moving down. And
TP over the wall. Dodges back from the pulverize there. Headbutt still available for Barrel. Showmaker still trying to play on the edge there, but Graves is still pushing in on the top side. Draven in the meanwhile just holding into mid lane, but Faker's grabbing so much damage on this bot lane tower as Damwon really need to try and find the fight here. Stand aside goes in, but not gonna amount to much. Herald will get used mid lane and they'll at least trade 1 for 1, but in the top side, Khan grabbing it
at that dragon. You take the dragon for yourselves, you get all those kills for yourself, you can put yourself monumentally, and they're going.
There, Khan, the chain CC coming in, he uses the ult. Barrel now following up, Ghost waiting off to the side. Doesn't want to overcommit for this one, but just a lot of cooldowns being burnt. No one from Damwon is going to drop, but a lot of blinking health bars might mean T1 get priority access to the Drake.
But Khan has shield bow and he has TP, so he can actually base and TP back.
Canyon! Canyon locked up, now the follow from Yasuo going in. Canyon flashes right over the wall. Keep your eyes on Ghost though. If he can land the ultimate, if he can find it, that's the word. There it is! 800 gold for Ghost!
But it feels more impactful for T1 to be missing those. No Lissandra, no kick, no Yasuo ult is such a big deal. They will take on either side. You know, you want to try to use all those abilities together, utilizing the Yasuo ult, the Lissandra ult, all these to kind of stack and layer.
Has a tiny cast time, so Showmaker could W back before it instantly locked him down. If he hit the ultimate, he could have hit the Everfrost too, and the Jin W could have followed shortly on.
It stops that from being able to come through. Significant portion of your reliable damage output. So while Ghost, yes, has the stand aside, can mitigate a lot of these potential engages, he is also in a difficult
area where you're going to threaten them, you're going to push them back, and buy time for your teammates to get damage done. Because T1 can really play well around space.
T1 actually is. Looking for it. Keep your eyes on Faker, that frozen tomb, the path into the backside. Instantly, the Rakan getting things kicked off. Khan and everyone's now moving in, but that's Ghost down. Yasuo already getting things started, and here comes Faker on the backside, waiting for the perfect ultimate. In the meantime, Damwon getting things kicked off. Another knockup coming in from Khan to the Yasuo, 2 clutch. Barrel still coming out. Showmaker still alive. Khan still alive. Faker trying to finish the job. Showmaker running for his life. He's juking, he's diving, he's finding a way out, but Gumayushi comes in with the bullet to find the kill. T1 on the knife's edge. Khan still standing. So much lifesteal, but it will not be enough. T1 take the fight.
Owner and Faker standing strong. It's a bloodbath at the Dragon, and T1 coming out on top.
Faker and Showmaker had a 1v1 for so long. Showmaker was the one who had to run for the hills. Eventually, he went back to his distortion, and Gumayushi finished him off. It ended up in a 2v2, and T1 get the Dragon, then they get the ace.
Oh my god, what a fight that was, that battle between Showmaker.
Dragon Soul point.
Grabbing their 3rd Drake.
They started it. I think Damwon started it.
Damwon Kia can start this one up. Dragon already going down barrel.
Yeah, that was really clean. Kana goes towards Dragon. He solos that out. He TPs mid. He realizes that. Oh,
they're going forward. Goes Golden. Showmaker buys a bit more time. Showmaker now tries to leap out to safety. The timing is almost perfect, but not quite enough. He ults the clone. That's not who you needed. Kana in the back line. Knocks him back in, knocks him under the tower, trying to finish the job. Khan, though, getting picked apart again. Goes Golden, tries to buy a bit more time. Canyon standing strong under the tower. It's a bloodbath overall, but T1, all 5 members standing.
The Yasuo will do a lot of damage, and Damwon realize they're going to beeline towards the Baron. There's 3 ultimates down for T1. They're baiting Keria. Pop the ultimate to contest this, but they have no vision. Keria's on the way.
6K. Getting lower and lower. Could all come down to a single Lee Sin. Fake a single smite. Faker over the wall. 16. Owner! It's massive. Faker off to the backside. Keep your eyes on that one. They find the reset. That's going to be one. Frozen Thralls now coming out. Damwon Kia getting routed in the river, but Canyon still standing strong for a moment. No. Double. Triple for Gumayushi. Follow-up kill. A smite steal from Owner. The rookies on T1 are making their mark at World. Showmaker wants to make a play, but not today. Sit down, Showmaker. This is T1's time.
Owner, the 18-year-old jungler, steals the Baron from Canyon alongside Faker to clean up Damwon. 5 kills to none, and T1 are going to take game 2.
What a way to end it. The confidence from the rookies here. Owner, young players like him being able to get in there, steal the Baron to bring out this Yasuo comp here for T1, for Kana as well. An incredible punch back here from T1. We're all tied up.
And if you cast your mind back to the T1 Gen G series in playoffs, Gen G with a
never certain here.
Ooh. I actually really like this. Zilean is a pick that I've been kind of wondering when it will come out, because you can kind of outgreed people with their support picks. If you don't think that you can punish, it is a very weak lane.
Faker needs to be very careful here.
Going towards the middle of the lane. Flag drag flash could make it happen. That's going to be the stun. Easy follow. Faker now locked down. He can flash out to safety, but the red buff still ticking. Locked up. Does sidestep the Dark Sphere. Auto attack. Finishes the job. Showmaker finds the kill.
It's like this cannon, that it can have a lot of value. And Zilean did just base. Gumayushi is by himself here, and Showmaker is behind, and this is looking like a dead Jhin.
Rain comes down. Stun gonna get flashed away from Owner is in the area. Showmaker needs to retreat back into his team. Can look for the Maokai knockback to stop the Zinzao engage, but they're in the tower. Canyon on the way in. That's gonna be it. Owner finding a kill right back. Now the flag and drag in. He's gonna finish off Owner. Gumayushi trying to get a few more kills.
But that's the risk when you play Jarvan. This champion just clears more slowly. They're going bot here. Barrel, no flash.
Coming in. Barrel gonna be in trouble. He's gonna try to get anything done here. Nope. He's just gonna get deleted. Twisted advance forward.
T1 again has this. Showmaker has TP. Just you talked about TPs there, Azale. Showmaker can just push in mid now base, and he can match up play bot if T1 overforce, or he can TP top to make sure the play happens. Kana.
Flag, drag the flash out from Kana. Has the ultimate available, waiting for a brief moment to lock it down, but Damwon Kia, easy kill pickup on the
free, so no neutrals for T1 in this early game, and they're slowly slipping behind in the gold lead. They need to find something soon, but like you said, Azale, their scaling is pretty
out this lane. A lot of time spent there. Faker not quite sidestepping on that one. It's going to get locked up. The chain CC is just too much. This man cannot push a single button, but it might not matter because Keria is bringing him back to life. And now T1 are looking for the turn. This is the power of the Zilean. Owner's on the way in. Kana ready to come over the wall. But no, the cannon not going to commit quite yet. Waiting. Biding his time. Now the ulti comes out, but is it too late? Predator coming in for Showmaker. They're going to finish one kill, and now Khan is coming in looking for cleanup. Both sides backing away. At the end of the day, just Kana dropping. Ulti connecting. Khan, can he sidestep? Last shot should connect. Owner going to finish the kill.
Nicely done.
Match T1, yes, you get a 1-for-1, but the Herald's going to come down. And look at this cannon. Faker is ulting on them.
Canyon ready to go in. Excellent use of the stair now. Come in. Gumayushi running for his life. He's ticking. He's burning. Not quite enough. He's healing up just in time. Fleet footwork taking him out to safety. Baker sped up as well. They will walk away, but more plates going down in favor of Damwon Kia and so many blinking health bars.
Man, Showmaker, the Everfrost there was so big. As Faker and Gumayushi arrive, they're both lined up. They get double Everfrost rooted, the flag and drag through 2 from Canyon, and that means not only do they get sums, they get the tower.
Yeah, they thought they could make a pick onto Showmaker because he has no flash, and without the Syndra ult and the Jarvan ult, maybe Faker thought they don't have enough damage to burst us down and we can get a kill here for free for Damwon overextending. But in the end, Damwon will get the tower. Spot him just yet. So if Damwon overcommit, they know there's a cannon. They will spot him out now, and now the Herald's reset at T1 are stacked up.
Flash in, that's gonna be the Jarvan ult kicking things off, and Jhin just locked in the pit, but now the ulti coming in from the MF. Bullet time looking good. Gumayushi now running for his life. Kana does everything, but Kana with the instant turn, locking down so many members. T1 just like that. That's their skirmishing power, but Showmaker still standing. Ghost, Canyon, Barrel still alive. And Khan leaps in like that, it will cost him his life every single time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ghost, though, didn't have his exhaust for that fight, as K-Troll pointed out. Owner, oh, you looking dead.
Locked down, Showmaker walking in, healing, holding on for now. Carrier coming in over the wall, has used the ultimate. They have to wait this one out. The lock up there, the TP in from Faker. They've taken down Barrel, the revive coming through just in time.
Man, Carrier has been so clutch with these revives, getting so much value already in this game. And I do think that Zilean is a little bit of a ticking time bomb. It's very difficult to deal with this. I mean, Damwon have been playing out the zone control so well, utilizing the Maokai, utilizing the J4 and the MF. But the longer the game goes, the shorter those cooldowns get for Zilean, and the tougher it is to actually really intelligent.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you just look at the map state, similar to every single game so far. Cross maps coming in, instant response from both teams. Beautiful League of Legends coming out, trades-offs of the Tier 1 once again.
Members can become quite valuable. You know, Gumayusi is up a little bit on experience, and Khan.
That's the ultimate coming out, a little bit sloppy from Kana. He does have the flash almost off of cooldown. Carrier coming in over the wall. Khan could be in trouble. The flash forward, Showmaker now been locked up.
He's got no flash.
The root going in. Kana no ultimate though, will get burned down. Showmaker going golden, but they should be able to finish up the kill here. That's the root, that's the lockup. Damwon Kia backing away. It's a 1-for-1.
Cannon is so expensive.
Ghost in no man's land. The Baron being used against him. Canyon in the area. Owner is going to cost him too much. Faker off to the backside doing so much damage with Canyon there as well. TP now coming in. Barrel running for his life. Faker ticking, blinking, but that health bar doesn't hit 0. He will not come back. Khan trying to time it, but gets it just a little bit off. Kana waiting up to the side, but he has no ultimate. Gumayusi, Gale Force forward to find the kill. T1 prior access to the Baron or the Drake. Their choice.
TP behind him.
But they want a little bit more action. Kana stepping forward. Predator coming in from Showmaker. He's zooming forward. If he hits Gumayusi with a full combo, he's going to be in trouble. There's no ultimate there to stop him. But Khan getting locked up. Khan, can he make it out of this one? The snare is there. Kana finishes the fight. T1 taking absolute control in these skirmishes, and now Showmaker, he's going to be in trouble. The knockback comes in. It's clutch. Owner running for the hills, but T1 getting everything they reset.
Damage comes in from the sapling, and it procs the ultimate.
Oh, I thought it was the con side for Damwon. They have the 3 items complete, both mid and bot. The 3 just complete for Showmaker.
Carrier? And Carrier now stepping forward, looking for the double bomb. Carrier locked up. Where's the ultimate going to go? But for now, Gumayusi untouched. Owner immediately into the back line, buying as much time as possible, but it's 2 quick kills for T1. And here come the curtain call. It's like a rinse and repeat of game 2. But in the backside, Showmaker finds 1. Tries to find the snare, tries to find the lock, but Faker turning it back. Faker finding 1 kill. Gonna look for a little bit more. That's a 3-item rise. Ghost running for the hill, and T1 with confidence taking the fight.
I never thought I'd say this, Dracos, but Carrier
is destroying Damwon. They just don't really know how to play out these fights. They see these people piling in. They don't want to overcommit too much damage. But then if you're not putting enough damage in onto Owner, well, then you can't even finish anyone off.
Ghost is dead! Gumayusi has killed Ghost. 50 seconds on Ghost. They have the mid push. They have Baron buff. Barrel has to use the ultimate to buy time. Owner is on the side.
Yeah, they're looking to try to end here. Owner wants the flank. They're TPing in.
Flashing away, pulling back. All of T1 collapsing. They've got the Baron. They've got everything they need in their hands. Kana with flash up and available, a stopwatch as well. Carrier with ultimate. They've got all the tools they need to finish this game. Damwon Kia have to weather the storm, but it's feeling harder and harder.
Level 16 Jin. Gumayusi has so much movement speed to work with. T1 are on the cusp of giving Damwon 2 back-to-back defeats. Even though they came into this series undefeated at Worlds 2021, the siege is coming in from T1. They have Faker's ultimate available. Kana has flash, like you said. Damwon have to be very careful.
Bot lane in the tournament. This performance between the Zilean and the Jin certainly looking like it might be the case. Absolute dominance here. Now it all comes down to the footwork. He's got the movement speed. As long as he doesn't get hit, Team 1, or rather DK, don't feel like they have any answers to this champion.
It's so difficult as long as Carrier is playing far behind the Jin. I mean, he's on 4 items. Ghost only has 2 completed. Every time the rapid fire is ready, you get sped up, you walk forward. If you can get 1 auto on any of these squishies, it is dangerous. And T1 are pushing on all sides. Kana, with that speed up, he's trying to threaten as well.
But one mistake from Gumayusi, one overstep, one Syndra stun hitting him could affect T1's team fighting. If he gets locked down and the Zilean ult has to be used very early, it's dangerous.
Drag locking up free. That's going to be the MF ult across the entire team. It's massive. The revive now coming through. Owner in the midst of everybody. The Gore Drinker still doing massive, massive work. Showmaker goes golden, tries to buy a bit more time. Gumayusi, Faker, Carrier. Can they do it? It's a 4v3, but they're confident to try to turn it. Faker moving forward, but he can't get the damage down. Khan still
Gumayusi!
Gumayusi flash in. Gumayusi 4-shot. Wants to finish the job. Gumayusi, can he win the fight? It's Khan on the backside looking to finish off Faker, but the lockup from downtown will not connect. Captive audience not going to find
the levels at this point, and T1 are going to be able to grab this dragon for free.
Faker is level 18 on this T1. They can push them in mid so far and then use the Realm Warp to take all of T1 to Baron.
Drag lock up onto Faker. He's going to flash him to safety. Canyon now has to retreat, but it's going to cost him his life just for stepping
Owner on the side.
Owner on the flank. Canyon locked up for now. Here comes the curtain call and TP into the mid lane. Canyon trying to flag Dragon way out, but Gumayusi spots it and calls him on it as T1 now advanced on the mid lane. Kana He's gonna get resurrected, but that's the ulti down. What is he doing? He stepped forward, and now he has to go golden. Perfect ult off to the side from Ghost. Owner now getting taken down as well. That's the GA coming out for Owner. Block up there. Showmaker now has to back off. But Gumayushi is just too damn fast. He's godlike now as T1 move in and look for the end.
You can run, you can hide, but Gumayushi is coming for you, Damwon.
Looks like they're going to go for the top inhib. They have the Realm Warp if they want to go towards the Baron. Showmaker will go back to base and get his mana back up. T1 don't have a wave there, losing GA on Owner 2. So, Damwon still lose the fight. They lose Baron, and T1, they're going to come for that bot inhib.
12 earlier. One very fast in with force shot can walk in and out and just take half your health like that.
Yeah, Gumayushi doesn't have the curtain call, but he has so much move speed still. He can just keep walking forwards with the rapid fires and poking Damwon back. This third inhibitor is going to fall. T1 have 3 inhibs down now against Damwon. Backs against the wall. They're pushed into their nexus. Gumayushi.
Big damage. Zoning them all away. Ghost has to go back to the fountain to heal up. Baron and Power Cannon minions now raining down on these Nexus towers, but Damwon Kia still stepping forward, still ready. They know this is going to be their final fight. Gumayushi playing with absolutely no fear, but if he gets caught, if he gets hit by anything, he could get taken down. Barrel trying to zone, trying to find an opportunity. Owner, ulti now comes out. He heals so much. The power of the Gore Drinker. Ulti coming from Math doesn't do anything in the face of the Xin Zhao ultimate, and now Kana leaping in. He smells blood in the water. That's the double kill. That will be match point for T1 against Damwon Kia.
Kana made no mistake about that one, finding the ulti on multiple.
What's going to come through? It will be the Lulu, opting for a little bit of laning strength, missing out on some of the team fighting power, but limiting the assassination potential with a pick like this.
We saw this have a lot of value, though, in the RNG EDG series. Faker could be in trouble here if they can land the chain. Cannon is in the area they're going.
Locking him down, going through the chain. Will connect Cannon in the area. That's the Water Blade coming through. Level 6 Faker, not nearly enough. One more auto. First blood for Showmaker.
Yeah, really clean.
A team full of rookies. Outside of Faker and Carrier, every player getting trained on this lineup, but now the double chain's coming in. Second chain gonna lack Barrel there with the fall. Canyon ready to go in, moving through with the Water Blade and finding the kill. It's a clean dive from Damwon Kia.
Yeah, as expected, once again, you're playing an immobile mage in Rise with no flash now
TP.
in the mid lane. TP coming
up
up to Gumayushi. That's gonna be
Khan coming in. Here comes the Gragas. Body slam can leap forward, trying to fire back with a little bit of damage onto Ghost. Immediately gets interrupted. Gale Force through will not be enough. And Ghost gonna grab the
have to play so safe. Faker dying twice now. Gumayushi was winning out in the isolated bot 1v1, gets TP'd on and dies. And now all of this winning lane in bot that you once had that's kept T1 with push in top because Carrier can move there has now faded away.
And part of the difficulty is that because Damwon actually took the Herald early, Carrier hasn't been able to lane. They haven't been able to utilize that 2v2 advantage. He's been trying to match these plays, and Faker could be in trouble.
And if the man
Good side
Faker's
steps.
gonna be in trouble, but he's still, there's just too much CC. It's a pile-in. Faker instantly taken down. Owner on the way in. Damwon Kia, a lot of members standing under this tower, but still, Jace in the meantime is getting a lot of advantages on the top side, taking down plates, but Damwon Kia might just break the first tower of the game. It's a bit of a race here, multiple members in the mid lane, but that last plate's so strong when there's so many members in the area, and T1 will be able to grab the first tower of the game. Kana just barely finishing that one off.
Yeah, you can see the gold there. Kana's up 1.3k gold.
Body block the shots though, and T1, good use of their man advantage on the bottom side, getting a lot of pressure down. It's Kana who's going to need to survive, rather, on the top side. So you have Canyon and Khan in the area.
Perfectly on how the map plays out for both these teams. Damwon going to get the next Herald, so 3 neutral objectives in a best of 5. Their consistent factor was Showmaker. You know he's a man when he's ahead. He's not going to make mistakes. He's going to close out the game properly.
Incredibly difficult to play the game. Yes, you can polymorph her. Yes, you can go for the Everfrost if she leaps directly into
matching towards mid. That's exactly what's going to happen when this next dragon spawns in 3 minutes. Both teams are going to group up mid, and they're going to go aggressive.
Gumayushi, Gale Force is traded back and forth. Canyon in the midst of the entire team. The knockup is there, wild growth, but now Gumayushi is overstayed his welcome. Carrier needs to move forward to body block. That's going to be the cast. Now Baker knocked back the entire team, and he's just so squishy. That's the lockup coming in from Showmaker. He's fishing for a few more kills. T1 pulling back in the mid lane. Damwon Kia, the flash forward, the body slam. Carrier gonna get locked up. No, the flash comes out, but Showmaker still manages to find the kill on a rampage. He will not go out quickly. Now Showmaker leaping in. Oh, baby, not the next Faker. Showmaker popping off.
Welcome to the show. 5-0-1. Damwon up against it, and who
arrives just in time and cleans up, and he's gonna solo kill Faker!
Oh, Showmaker.
Their resume to challenge as one of those greats, as one of those organizations that will never
to
be
look for some kind of super play right now. They're just so far behind, and they don't have the tools to negate the LeBlanc in fights. Forcing Nash or forcing some kind of play is what they have to do, because the longer this game goes, the worse it gets. Showmaker has the Lucian, is up in CS, and has a Lulu next to him, Owner.
Locked up, just a bit of poke damage now. She's still stepping forward. Big Coling trying to isolate Ghost. Showmaker coming in off to the side. That's going to be the Gragas on the backside. Keep your eyes on Khan. Body Slam flash is an option. He's going to move in. Faker flashing over the wall, just trying to make it out to safety. But Canyon on the chase. He's going to find the root on the Faker, the stun into the wall. And there is Barrel. The gold lead too big. Damwon Kia dominated the early game. And they're going to remind T1 why they were the favorites coming into this series as they run them down. Showmaker, though, low on mana, leaping back. Gumayushi, maybe he can get the shutdown. No, holding on for now. Keria and Gumayushi want to get something done, but Ghost will get a bit of revenge. And now Keria has to run for the hills. The body slam flash, the ace coming in for Damwon Kia.
Yeah, Showmaker.
Then Barrel getting involved. This squad being so proactive, so aggressive, always pushing their advantages here in this moving around the map. And Faker just getting picked on by this aggressive squad.
Showmaker leaping forward without fear. Easy for him to just threaten with all of these cooldowns as Damwon Kia push in on the top side. Baron empowered minions backing them up as they break down these tier 2s. Khan just ushering a wave in the mid lane with Faker just tries to get anything back on the side lane. Echoes of game 1. They're important to remember. T1, they got this far in the series because they've adapted, because they've grown from what they showed us in the past. But that said, Showmaker a constant threat, stopping them from getting anything else in this game.
Yeah, Damwon playing on 2 lanes here, just pushing T1 back. Showmaker single-handedly forcing T1 back to their nexus, which allows the rest of Damwon to push forwards. This top tier 3 is going to fall 30 seconds on the Mountain Dragon, so maybe Damwon want to play it safe after this siege and just beeline towards the Dragon and pick that up. But for now, they're in full control.
Showmaker now 16 as well. Really low cooldown on that ultimate, and he's going in on Owner.
Big damage, the minion there to body block the chain, though. Keeping him alive as the Sigil of Silence cannot be proc, Sigil of Malice rather. Damwon Kia breaking into the mid lane, looking to break down their second inhibitor. Again, slow, controlled victory. They are still on the cusp of losing. They are still 1-2 down. They need to win here to bring it back for game 5, to bring it back for Silver Scrapes and their shot at the finals.
And Damwon are the ones pushing T1 to game 5. T1 are not the ones pushing Damwon to game 5.
Yeah.
And it's all your lives on the line. Everything you've been working for this whole year, everything Faker's been working for the last...
For Damwon Kia, the burst damage will not be enough to kill most of these members. They have to focus, they have to find a single target, and they have to cross their fingers hoping that someone overextends or overcommits, but it's a slow, controlled siege from Damwon Kia. Showmaker now just showing on vision. T1 have to play carefully here. The calling out just to come down for a little bit of poke. Khan steps in, big damage onto Owner. That's the lockup, curtain call coming in. You have to feel like this is it for T1. They're forced away from the tower. This will be the inhibitor tower falling. Third inhibitor to fall. Okana just barely able to make it out.
And with the supers crashing in mid, crashing in top, the bottom inhib will fall. Damwon closing big noose here, looking to finish up this game.
Leading T1 out, 3 inhibitors down. They can wait, they can take their time, but Showmaker keeps leaping forward. So much damage onto Keria. T1, they fought well to bring us to match point, but they'll get knocked down in game 4. T1 holding on for as long as they can, but they know this one is over. Damwon Kia pushing in, breaking the brace. Showmaker, legendary, a triple kill to finish, and Damwon Kia will bring us to game 5.
11-0.
Both these teams know each other so damn well. Ghost was hovering Azir to taunt Faker. Keria was hovering Zoe to taunt Showmaker. I think both of them knew exactly how this draft would pan out from the first 3 picks. And man, these compositions are spicy. Huge series.
Pressure to do so, and now supported by Owners. He moves into the top side. Khan locked up, Khan stunned, red buff, ticking first blood again to T1 in 4 out of 5 games.
Faker is going to sweep in behind you on the Azir. So good positioning there from T1. Kana in some trouble.
In the area, Barrel leaping through. That's going to be the knockup, flashing forward, getting the ult down. Makana exhausted, will get dropped. Canyon takes the kill.
It doesn't feel
again, getting your comfort pick in a game 5, so excellent to have, but then the expectations on the rise. Gumayushi needs to make it out of there. He's been sped up, good slow from the Graviton to stop any potential follow-up from Barrel, but that's the sleep connecting. Rakan ready to kick the fight off. Carry has to debate where the ult's going to go. He has already used it on his carry, but he could still drop in the end. Double bomb, the knockback. Gumayushi now in trouble. The heal coming out, tries to fire back with the ultimate, but it will not work. Ghost grabbing
both summoners down, Zillion ult down, Zillion exhaust down, and Damwon get the Dragon to boot.
Yeah, they're not playing through mid as much anymore now. They're just trying to match lanes.
Kana has died. He's lost all pressure in this lane. Owner gonna go.
Going forward. Khan using the ultimate to get as far back as he can. Flash back on the safety. Flash forward should be an easy kill pickup. Owner can grab that one.
Yeah, quick and easy kill. Look where Gumayushi is. He's running towards the top side. Canyon.
The wall goes invisible, but right into the hands of Owner, and Carry is going to leap over. Has the blast cone as well.
Faker.
Dash back out to safety. He's going to try to push him back. Canyon just going for some parkour, I guess. Not a lot to be gained there, but doesn't lose anything. In the meantime, Ghost manages to get a tower, so distraction.
Trying to Hope that he could find Kana on that red buff, trying to path up there. And if he spotted him, he would be able to push him out, maybe even force that ultimate once more.
Bubble.
Now, Canyon off to the side, engaging on Kana.
Again.
Another ultimate forced out. He will not find an opportunity to use it in a team fight. In the meantime, the Herald has collapsed. He will not be able to break the tower. Canyon going to start soloing the Dragon here. It's a tense battle in the mid lane. No doubt if Damwon Kia fight into T1 that they will lose out, but Damwon Kia are not going to let that happen. Finding these pickoffs on ultimates and key cooldowns, now taking the second.
Like some of that gold. And quietly, T1 is scaling, so that is kind of what you're relying on here on the T1 side. Is yes, it's difficult to engage, but you have Azir, you have Aphelios, and the game state is tower. Then he goes top, he's covering for Faker to try to push in and collect that tower. T1 are trying to knock down these tier 1s to complete their 2-item power spikes prior to the next dragon, and they're really committing heavily to doing this so they can be at maximum power. It just feels like we're building towards this potentially climactic fight at the 3rd dragon where everyone wants to be ready to go.
Yeah, and all 3 outers are going to fall. T1 are going to pick up that standing gold. And
huge.
You're completely right. Azale, the next fight will blow the entire game open. But they have no TPs. They're losing the 3rd dragon. Maybe they can push something for down mid.
Khan soloing the objective. Kana off to the side has the flash, has the ultimate up and available. Look to get things kicked off. Gumayushi very strong at this point in the game, but they cannot find the fight that they're looking for. They cannot threaten the Baron.
Damwon are just playing it out way too well. I mean, they're marking all the options here for T1. They force out the Xin ult, the Xin flash, Keiria's ult as well. They mark both sides on the T1 flank, but they're going in.
Going over the wall. Kana off to the backside. Kana into the 2-man ultimate ghost in no man's land, but Gumayushi has already taken down Barrel. The push back now onto Khan. T1. Barrel caught sleeping.
Midway, still 2 minutes on the dragon.
2 teams chasing history here, and Faker looking like he wants to go in.
But the shuffle will go wide. Instantly, the Ziggs ult to punish. He goes golden this time. The bubble, no. Zoe coming in, not quite hitting the timing appropriately. The bubble now coming out on his Faker, but this time the timing is clutch from the Zillion. They will at least get that ultimate. But Kana waiting in the wings, waiting in the darkness. Has respawned. Teleport on Faker, teleport on Kana. They can come back if they need to. Damwon Kia marching down to the Mountain Soul.
Canyon, the patience coming in. Faker's TPing back. They know they're going towards Dragon. They have to force it, but Faker's a little bit split. Owner's going to find Canyon!
Canyon off to the side. One-shots him! Keria cannot push the ultimate fast enough. That's massive. The jungler now Don Canyon trying to parkour his way out to safety. He's been locked up. Maybe they can take down the jungler. In the meanwhile, Damwon Kia are just pushing in the mid lane. They can turn. They can set their sights instead on the Soul if they want to. They have everything in their court. It will just be a 1-for-1 at the end of the day for T1. But Canyon buying so much time.
With neither jungler available here, are T1 just willing to flip the Baron? There's assist pings onto it. They know they're about to lose Soul here. They lost control of the mid lane, but they don't have anyone to tank up the Baron. I don't think they can get anything. And despite the traded kills, Damwon get the Soul.
Are they starting it? Keria and Gumayushi are hovering around this Baron pit for so long. They have the red and white guns, T1. There's no junglers. This could be a flip of a coin. Everyone's hearts are going to stop when this Baron gets low. T1 needs to make a decision soon. Faker has the ultimate to turn.
Bubble. Connect to the Gumayushi. Keria in the area. He has the ultimate. He's going to use it. The resurrection now coming out. Barrel not going to follow up any further. Some key cooldowns gone. T1 have to be careful until those are back up and available, but both teams keep anteing up. Both teams
to poke. They're going all in for this.
Such a fast play. Kana has TP available. Graves already TPing first. Kana's going to be a little bit late. Canyon off to the side. He's going to leap over the wall, but he has no access to the pit. Canyon's been zoned away. The Baron, it should drop in favor of T1. T1 will secure it. Damwon Kia, can they follow up? Barrel off to the side. Zin's out completely isolated. T1 not looking for a fight. T1 looking to walk away, but Canyon is on the flank. Showmaker is on the flank. Barrel is coming in, and the Ziggs ult is doing big damage. T1, it is fight or die in the final moments, and Showmaker finds Keria. Faker getting burned down, but Kana, can he turn it back? Kana, can he make it happen? It is not enough. Damwon Kia will not be stopped.
That might be it. They have a top wave. 45 seconds on Faker. This could be the winning team fight that pushes Damwon into the finals and shuts Faker down.
In the make or break moment, Damwon come up massive, acing T1 at the Baron, and they're on the march.
Owner's up in 10 seconds. They're pushing in for the tier 3. Keiria's up in 13. They have a little bit of wave clear, but the carries of T1, there's 20 seconds left. I think Damwon might have it. They might have the game.
They've got the wave. They're pushing in. And here it goes. Damwon Kia looking to break the base. Owner doing what he can to hold on, but he's going to be put to sleep. He's going to be knocked out. He goes gold, and Keria buying as much base as humanly possible, but the wave is slowly but surely being deleted. Damwon Kia moving in. They are unrelenting in the pressure they put on T1. Gumayushi wants to turn it. It's a big ult. He's going to shut down one. He's going to hold the line for now. But again, a single decision, a single mistake will cost them the game, will cost them their shot at the World Final.
50-50.
TP now coming in. Everything being bet on this smite. Faker
Owner.
goes to sleep. Kana now stepping forward. 3K getting lower. Kana
dragon,
going all
the
the way,
dragon.
trying to lock up the thing, but who's going to get it? No! In the end, it is Canyon. When it matters most, he will find the spike. Megumi usually standing strong on the backside. It does not matter. In the face of the Elder, Damwon Kia will wipe T1 off the map.
They're gonna TP top as well. They have the Elder Dragon, they have a wave, they have everything they need to go to the World Finals.
And damn old legends and old legacies. Goodbye, Faker. Goodbye, T1. Hello, Damwon and Showmaker. They will defend their title in the finals and look to go back to back.
For every question...